Next up, FX is ordering a Far Cry series done by Noah Hawley and Rob Mack. Jonathan, holy shit, dude. How much you like that Fargo series? McElhenney? Yes, Rob McElhenney changed his name to Rob Mack.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Mac,
that.
as in his character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. The paperwork behind changing your name, though, I don't know.
What a pain.
Yeah. But that'd be awesome.
You remember the Fargo series? I know you watched it back in the day. I watched like the first season. I've watched all of them since then, but
yeah, I don't think I saw the last season or two when Chris Rock joined.
That's season 4, and now season 5 is like is different. But yeah, because it's a different story every season, of course.
Yeah, I think it started season 4, then I didn't finish it.
Okay. Well worth a finish. Yeah. But I think Noah Hawley, the one that makes those, being in charge of Far Cry games, I think is perfect. Where you just, because the idea of Far Cry games is generally there's a dictator somewhere or a cult leader somewhere or something like that. You're dropped into the middle of that land and you try to lead the rebellion against that dictator to take over. And it's just so much fun because you get to meet really cool characters that, of course, are the rebel fighters, but there's always that extremely charismatic villain. And I liken it to, I know this is going to kind of probably be off-putting to you, but Negan from Walking Dead or the Governor from Walking Dead, like these iconic villains that defined an era within the show. I think that's exactly what the Far Cry series would be. And hopefully Noah Hawley tells a new story every time, like a new environment, because like 4 is in, like, I think it's Tibet, and 5 famously, this is my favorite one, is in America, but it's with a super Christian cults. And like they think that they're about to bring the rapture, and spoiler alert for Fallout 5 guys, it's because they set up nuclear bombs, and they actually do it. They actually blow up most of America by accident. Yes, and what's crazy the whole time, you're like, oh, he's a religious nut, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, is he a prophet? Because he did predict this. And so it's really wild.
That's crazy.
But yeah, the games are such good storytelling beats and really great characters. I hope they can capture that with the TV show as well. I'm not sure I know Rob's going to be starring in this series as well. He'll probably be the guy dropped off in the middle of nowhere. Nice. I don't know what he adds as a producer to this. Is there something you think he would add as a producer?
I don't know. I mean, I like what was his Mythic Quest? His writing, I think is good, but I don't even know if he wrote. He's a producer in that and an actor.
I know he had to do. He was in the writing team. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He's funny, and I do like his acting. I mean, he doesn't do diverse characters. He plays himself for the most part, and it's just hilarious. So I like to see him. But yeah, I don't know what he would do different in a series like this.
Do you think with somebody like Rob that you're going to have a comedy in this environment? Because to me, they feel like action, drama. There are like psychedelic moments in every one of the games, but that's also something that you see in Fargo in a way. Like there are these supernatural things going on. Do you think Rob can be serious?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome to see him acting outside of what we're used to, because I want to see diversity in the actor. But I could totally imagine him being like the guy who is, they're in the full mech suit or whatever, and he gets like a bug inside his suit, so he's freaking out, like trying to hit his helmet because there's some kind of mosquito or something like that inside his suit, and he's freaking out. So I can see him doing comedy mixed in with it, but I can't imagine him not having at least a little bit of humor in his character. So if he does, that'd be really cool, really interesting, but we'll see. My
next question for you, and I think it relates to the fact that Marco's screaming in the background.
That's not Marco. I think that's the cat.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
The cat wants your attention as well. Would you sit down and play a Far Cry game? They're about 15 to 20 hours.
God, that's a long game. If I have time, if I have a window, at some point in my life, I'm going to get back to this point, like probably when Marco's going to kindergarten or something like that, where I'll come home from work and I actually have a couple hours of free time that I can play a game or something like that. So yeah, once I get that window of time again, I'm sure I'll have a long list of games that to catch up on.
Like Red Dead Redemption, I think is the best storytelling game ever. But the nice thing about Far Cry is they're like easier to consume. So that's what I'm thinking. Like if you get a Far Cry game, which some of the earlier ones, like Far Cry 4 is like $5. I think that would be a good game for you to kind of get back into gaming with. Simple shooter, and a lot of times, it's done by Ubisoft, so they have the Ubisoft, what is it called? Like the systems essentially, where you can just look at the map and see, okay, there's a base here, base there. Take those bases out. I have this area under control. And And I think that might be a good game for you to look into. Jonathan is playing some Far Cry. I think Far Cry 4 is a really good one to jump in on. Far Cry 3 is really like where it started, people say, like the Grand Theft Auto franchise. So we might have to get you one of those games, man.
We'll have to maybe post online. Well, once I have a window of time, once I can schedule it in that I can actually get back into gaming on a semi-regular basis, we'll put it online and have everyone suggest what games I should start playing.
There we go. By the way, Far Cry 6, Giancarlo Esposito. I know you're a fan.
For sure.
He's the bad guy for that. That's the kind of bad guys these games have, dude. They're great bad guys.
He plays the best bad guys.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good.